What is up, guys? I'm back with another video. I have 3 exceptional OTF knives here for you that I'm going to be discussing and talking about. We're going to be doing a little bit of an OTF comparison today, and I'm pretty stoked because I'm a fan of OTFs. I like OTFs, and I would consider myself an OTF knife enthusiast. Though I'm sure some of my viewers are more OTF enthusiasts than I am, but whatever, you know. So we got the Gaurdian Tactical Recon 25. Cool little OTF. We got the Microtech Ultratech. And then we got the Koschei made by Daggerr knives here. So yeah, the overall appearance. These two knives have a similar appearance, so though this one is smaller, they got a similar contouring to the handle, and they feel similar in the palm. They both have you can get a full 4-finger grip on both. The glass breaker is different, though I'm sure they're both functional. Hardware is obviously different. You got the traditional Microtech hardware in here, and the small, I think, Torx head T6s on here. And then on the Koschei, you got the Torx head. They look like T6s as well. Let's talk about the switches. The best switch and the best action by far is the Gaurdian Tactical. Super easy to deploy and retract. Super soft on the thumb, but there's just enough jimping to just grab your thumb, so it just deploys with ease. It's pretty nice. And then the Microtech has a little bit more aggressive texturing on the switch, so it definitely grabs your thumb, but it's a little more stiff to fire and to retract. And I've just been messing with these OTFs for the past hour, making videos and stuff, so my thumb is like weak from just doing this, and it's kind of a challenge to retract the blade after so many fires, you know, just because it's a little bit more stiff. This has the ball bearings with the steel plate, which allows it to be so smooth. This does not have that feature. It's not a required feature for it to be a highly functioning OTF. The Koschei switch, however, has very little texturing, which is pretty frustrating because it's easy to deploy, but to retract can definitely be a challenge. If you're in a warm environment and you have any sweat on your fingertips, like, good luck. Good luck retracting it, because it's going to be a challenge. You're going to have to use 2 thumbs probably. Like, slightly warm in here, and I just have a little bit of sweat. I cannot get it with 1 thumb. But so the pocket clips, these two are very similar looking and similar functioning pocket clips. This is more of a deep carry, and they're about the same as far as deep carry goes. This pocket clip is a deep carry. It's 100% deep carry. It's very unique design. It's obviously a skull, which some people think still looks tacky. I personally think it's pretty cool. Works really well, super functional. The one you can feel the most when grabbing is definitely this one. The scales on all 3 are aluminum, and the blade material on this one is D2. Blade material on the Ultratech is M390. Microtech is known to use M390 quite a bit, and their M390 is exceptional. And the Gaurdian Tactical is in LMAX steel, from least quality to highest quality of steel, I should say. D2 is more of like a budget steel, decent edge retention, decent ease of sharpness, decent corrosion resistance. It is a tool steel. It's gonna hold an edge decently well for the price, but it can be annoying to sharpen for the price. You would expect it to be easier to sharpen, but I guess it depends on the heat tree, but it can be kind of annoying. And then the M390 is probably the best edge retention you can get. Can be a challenge to sharpen because it is so hard and has pretty decent toughness, though can be prone to chipping with harder use, especially if the heat treat isn't super spot on. And the LMAX steel is essentially exactly the same as M390. Super hard steel, really great edge retention. Both of these steels have really good corrosion resistance. But the one thing that this is superior on is the ease of sharpness. Apparently this is it performs the same as M390 and 20CV, but LMAX has a better ease of sharpness, which is a pretty good determining factor when choosing a knife steel. So if I were to choose between 20CV and M390 and LMAX, just based on what I have recently learned on these three steels, they're all very, very similar, but LMAX, it just has the slight edge, no pun intended. Well guys, if you're looking to buy an OTF, these are three great options. Let me know what you think, which one you would think is the better option. Have a good evening. Peace.